Hi, Shay. Shay, hi, hi, hi. Okay. All right. So let me quickly introduce our professor who would be answering as many questions as he can, relating to data science and AI. Okay, so we've got Dr. Xin Lu. Thank you, Dr. Xin, for joining us this evening. He's the Associate Professor in Computer Science at LTU, Leeds Trinity University, appointed in 2023, following previous academic positions as Senior Lecturer at Bournemouth University and Lecturer at Coventry University. He holds an electric science and technology degree from Beijing Institute of Technology, an MSc in Electronic, Electrical, and Systems Engineering, and a PhD in Computer Science from Loughborough University. So you see who's talking to us this evening. So start piling your questions, okay? With over a decade of research experience, Dr. Lu specializes in AI research, that's exciting, and applied international systems. His work focuses on advancing AI-driven methodologies for smart systems across intelligent manufacturing, I love that, digital healthcare, and urban technology environments. His research includes intelligent edge and forge-enabled IoT architectures, human-robot collaborations, approaches that enhance automation and adaptability, adaptive AI frameworks for higher education system design, and meta-reinforcement learning techniques for dynamic shop floor planning and optimization. Dr. Lu has also contributed to AI-enabled organization innovation through projects developing AI-powered HR and workforce analytics systems that supports data-driven decision-making and operational improvement. He has been involved in a lot of research. He holds academic leadership roles. He serves as course leader for the MSc Data Science and AI and MSc Computer Science programs, which is why I was asking, what courses are you applying for? Okay, he chairs the DBCDI Ethics Committee. If you're not speaking, please mute your mics. Kindly mute your mics, please. Thank you. And provide strategic oversight of research ethics and governance. As school research lead, he drives research strategy and collaboration, and as unit of assessment 11 lead, he coordinates the REF submission process to ensure high standards of research quality and integrity. He has also served as chair or organizing committee member for more than 20 international conferences and holds editorial and editorial board roles across over 12 international journals. That is no small feat. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Xin. Thank you. Now, we've got a lot of students this evening who would be happy to hear from you about the entry requirements of your course, how to get in, what relating programs would allow them, be eligible to take the course. What opportunities are there? I mean, especially coming in as international students. So I'll leave the floor for you. Please go ahead and tell us what to expect from your course. And please hold on, let me just mute the mic. Timmy, I need you to please mute everyone who is not talking. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. All right, Dr. Zin, the floor over to you then.
Okay, thank you. Would you mind let me share my screen first? Okay.
Yes, please go ahead.
So see my PPT slide.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah. So in this session, I will give a brief introduction about our MSc Data Science AI and MSc Computer Science courses, because currently we have two courses, master level courses running at our school. So this is a bit of on me. I think I will introduce me, quite comprehensively. So if you're interested, you can come to visit my research portal. You will see all my research activities and also activities engaged with LTE. Regarding of the course, what I would like to say, our course have different learning mode or study mode. That means we have a September intake and generalist intake, and also with the placement and without placement. All our teachings were based at Leeds Trinity in the city center campus. Yeah, I will introduce our two courses. The first is data science and AI, and this is probably the best, most popular courses. And regarding the aim of this program, so we want the students can eventually have some strong analysis, skills, approach, and especially with the explorative and analytic skills with the data science. And especially, we expect students can complete the course, can have a, professional with using the, data science skills and familiar with machine learning and using the big data analyze tools and to visualize the data and eventually to using the models, machine learning models to support decision makings for driving the different business logic or society or environments improvement. So, and this is our MSc Computer Science. So this MSc Computer Science, so it's we share some content with MSc Data Science, but through these modules, through this course, we want the students can developing with some necessary expertise, especially in the computer science, in the programming, and in the cloud computing. So we also want students can develop in some skills and especially hand-on skills and to become successful programmers and to drive you computing careers. So regarding of our programs, so we are well proud to say we are the well-designed course structures and also the new material because this is quite recently developing the courses. The course material is designed by using the co-creation, by using the students, employees, academic, and external advisors as well. Here I want to show the course structures. Here we do have the MSc Data Science AI. They have 5 modules, and MSc Computer Science. They have 5 modules as well. But for these 2 courses, we do share some modules together. The only difference is like for MS Data Science, is like we have a data science and visualization modules. But for the MS Computer Science, we have enterprise cloud computing modules. So I will give you a little bit flavor about each module, what we covered. Regarding of teachings, so normally we will organize like this. This is just one example. So we divide into the 3 semesters, 3 terms. In the first term, so we have a 2 modules we're running. It's either secure software development or data science visualization. And also we have a second semester, we're running another 2 modules. And in the third semester, we are doing our final year project. So this will organize like 5 modules we're running for the 1 full academic year. Regarding of the assessments, so we have using the multiple assessment method, using the reports, presentations, portfolios, software artifacts, and group presentation as well. There's no exam well associated with all these modules. So we all have hand-on activities. So we want to use an authentic assessment design to give our students have all hand-on experience, and especially it can driven for you future, job seekings. So let's move to the modules. The first module I want to introduce here is named the Secure Software Development. So this module is mainly focused on provide our students with basic programming skills. So the platform we're using, the language we're using the Python because Python is very popular using for the software developer or the data science AI and project as well. And the main idea we want to using the Python to teach the students how to implement programming, to learning the programming, and to solving, especially to using the programming skills to solving the real world problems. such as like this year, we do ask the students to developing like secured web applications, which we're developing for specific hospitals to visualize some hospital data and to see how we can make hospital NHS running more efficiently. Regarding our coursework, so for this modules, there are two types of coursework. The first one is software artifacts. That means we need to develop in the Python code and to run in the applications. The second part of coursework is called demonstrations. So this is the presentation base. So that means you need to present, to demonstrate what you develop for these modules. The second module I want to introduce is called artificial intelligence. So these modules we call it core modules for this MS Data Science AI and MS Computer Science as well. So we want to, through this module, the students can have equipped with skills to address real-world problems by using data science and AI skills. It's especially focused on some practical problem-solving skills. The student will learn, so you will learn like how to develop in the artificial intelligence project from scratch, such as do the data populations, feature engineering, feature selections, and also we will learn different machine learning algorithms and how to build up the machine learning or AI projects from using the machine learning pipelines. And we are learning different APIs and different platforms, and also different visualization tools to see the results. So we will learn the algorithms, we will learn the different optimizations algorithms, and also the parameters, especially to build AI. And regarding of the coursework, there are two types of coursework associated with these modules. The first one is called technical reports. So that means we try to make this like authentic coursework. That means you need to mimic like the working environment to developing the technical report, which we present to our examiners. And the second piece of coursework is presentations. So we would like you to present your work and try to explain the national why you developing the systems and how to select algorithms based on the data sets you select. So this is AI modules. The next modules I want to introduce is called responsible computing. This module is mainly help the students to develop in-depth understanding of the ethic and social implications of computing. This is really important, especially for the nowadays data science and AI is more and more popular. So there are a lot of ethic and social issues related to the to developing the AI applications. So we want the students can develop the depth understanding for the ethic and ethical considerations for developing the software and developing the AI models as well. Through these modules, there are two courseworks. The first is group presentations. That means you need to work with your classmates and to choose, will give you freedom to choose some flexibility, choose topic, and to present your idea. And then will come with some individual, investigative-based report. This is individual coursework. That means based on your group presentations, you need to write your own report to give clearly, how you choosing the topic and how you do research on this topic and how you eventually using some tools, ethic tools to analyze the applications to identify some issues or potential high risk or any risk for developing these applications. So this is for the responsible computing. The next one, this module is only for the MSc Data Science and AI. So if you select this course, so this is one module, so we do not share with MSc Computer Science. So the data science and visualization modules, the aim for these modules, we want the students can gain some theoretical and practical knowledge of data analytics skills and also along with data visualization skills. Because data visualization and data pattern is essential for us to developing like the AI applications and also to driving, to solving the problems. So through these modules, you will learn different visualization techniques and also with different tools and skills to analyze different data sets and to see how you can find the patterns and also you utilize the patterns to driving the business decisions. For the coursework, so there are two types of coursework. The first is academic paper. So this is not asking you to write some public journal paper, conference papers. So this is quite like the report, but it's more academically. So that means you need to read some papers and to write some reference, write some review, and also to just you choose. And the second piece of coursework presentation, you need to present your papers to our the examiners. So this is for data science and visualization modules. The next one, so this is called Enterprise Cloud Computing module. So this is only for the MSc computer science. Through these modules, so once students can develop some core principle and also the concept of using the enterprise cloud computing skills, and especially focus on how to develop in cloud applications through the complex organization environments. There are two types of coursework. One is report. You need to write report to adjust the the cloud or cloud environment you're choosing, and learn along with portfolio. Right? Portfolio is like you developing finished all lab activities and to build up your portfolio through these modules. And the last but not least is called the project module. So this is where share between the MSc Computer Science and MSc Data Science and AI. So this is the final year project. So after you finish all the taught modules, so you come with this final year project modules. And this will run in the third semesters. Through this module, so you can gain some deep understanding of how to solve complex problems and how to define the problem and how to use your skills and to solve these problems. So this is called, we want to eventually can become independent researchers and also to developers as well. There are 4 types of coursework associated with this project. The first is like project plan. That means you need to submit a project plan before you starting your project officially. And the second piece of coursework is called the project report. That means eventually after you developing system, so to solve the problem you present, so you need to write reports. And the third piece is project artifacts. That means you need to be developing some systems or any code or any framework or any the applications. The last is the oral exam. It's like Viva. You need to present your system, present your artifact to your examiners and also to your supervisors as well. So this is for the final year. So after you complete this project module, so that means you finish, you complete your courses and you are waiting for your graduation. Let's talk a little bit more about like some key features. So first of all, we have an excellent course delivery team and also the first-class facility. Especially we will provide all the students with a lot of support, like academic support and professional support, like placement support. And also regarding of the equipment, all students, so we will provide some cloud or virtual machine for you when you join LTU. And all the cutting edge like machine learning packages and the cloud facilities, so we will provide for you. And also some big data framework like Hadoop, Apache, so you can access it. And also there are a lot of learning resources available for you when you join us, like LinkedIn Learning and the Microsoft Learning. So this is all free for you. Once you join us, you can easily to access these online learning resources to support and to give you more learning support. Regarding of our academic staff, so this is our current academic staff. You will meet all of them and some of you will work closely with you and to become your final year project supervisor as well. So we do have a lot of research in the AI, in healthcare, cybersecurity, software, networks, digital twins, and also like a computer science or AI for education as well. So you can go to our research portal. You can easily to see our staff doing research. So you can probably to approach into any of our staff become final year project supervisors. Let's talk a little bit about our city center campus. So our city center campus is very convenient. So close to the railway train station. So it's probably just 2 minutes away from the train station. So also this is quite brand new campus. So all the facility is just implement within like 2 years. It's all new. And so here is where it looks like. And also this is the 3D layout of the city center campus. So all our teachings were based on the campus, so you can easily to access. In here, I will running videos to show how our city campus looks like. This is the main receptions. So once you get into the main door, you will see the main receptions, and all we have access control. That means all you need to use your student card to access into the building. That means our campus is very secure, so it's not open for the public. So it's only for our students to access the facilities. And then this is the like the dining area, so where you can buy some snacks and coffees as well. Or also you can have a chat with your friends or have group discussions. So, and in the summertime, so this will open in the outside, so you can enjoy some sunshine, and also to have some formal discussions with your classmates, and also probably with your supervisor as well. Actually, in the summertime, and I think the Leeds is very beautiful cities. So nice and cool. And also the city center campus is near to the city center, so you can easily to access your buildings as well. So you can go to the shoppings and also to buy food or grab any lunch. So you can from the different providers. And this is the largest shelters, large the teaching seminars we can use. And also this is our lab, all the lab with the provide computers you can easily to access. And this is a mock courtroom. So this will provide some, where I shared our facility with other schools. So this is like law and legislations. So this is a mimic the court. And then this is library. So where you can borrow the books and use our IT. We also have IT help desk there. If you have any IT issues, you can go there. And also we have the student lounge room. And or we have some small meeting rooms you can book. You can use it. We have the online system to book all these facilities. And this is our teaching rooms. We have quite normally we have relatively quite small teaching rooms. So we want to have some more interactive with our students. And also we have a quite large theater rooms based on the student numbers. So we want to create more supportive and interactive activities for our students. And also we have some boardroom and business engagement rooms, so we can make booking for the group discussions and the meetings as well. We have a starting and the meeting space. for our students to book to when you probably do the group discussions with you do your projects. Yeah. Stop here. And let's move to the some unique selling point. And for our two modules, two courses, so I'm quite proud to say, so we have excellent capabilities. And the success of complete our courses, you could doing like data analytics, AI developers, and machine learning engineer, data science, and software development, and so on. And also we will provide, and also there's some students, if you're willing, so we also provide some PhD or the further research, and you can apply research degree with us as well. And so regarding our interoperability, it's a well-structured course and timetabling. Normally we will make our teachings within like probably two days. That means you have 3 days left for you to either do your coursework or find some part-time job. And also the course have a preparing for the study and to pursue the PhD. And regarding of the entry level, so you can easily find from the programming information in here. So you can access to the link I provide. So they provide clearly the entry requirements. If you do have any question, I'm willing to answer. And also I give my email listing here. If you do have any questions regarding of these two courses, please feel free to drop the email. I'm happy to answer the questions. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's the presentation from my side. And now I'm willing to, I'll give you time to ask the questions. I will first stop the sharing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zin. Thank you so much. This has been helpful. I think it's eye-opening. For me, it's really the fact that you brought in all the modules. I think it's really helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
At this point, if you've got questions, please let us know. Use the chat box to ask your questions. I'm hoping that you were able to pay attention. Elvis, I'll call you in a minute. But I'm hoping you were able to pay attention to the modules he shared as international students. Now, that's very important, even from before you travel. So which means even at the point of travel from the airport, you may be called randomly to give them a list of for example, the modules that you'll be doing or you'll be studying. I hope you took note of the assessments, you took note of the career paths that he mentioned. I think that's exciting, especially in this time, and a lot of facilities you would have access to. All right, so Elvis is our first person. Go ahead, Elvis. Please go ahead.
So, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, Elvis.
Okay, so I want to find out from Prof. I applied for the MSc Data Science and AI, and originally I was supposed to start school last year, but I had to defer to this September, which I am definitely coming this September, I am very sure. And I want to find out, I don't have a background in AI or in computing, but I applied to do my master's, and many people seem to confuse me that it's going to be extremely difficult without a background in computing. And I want to find out from Prof. I know it isn't going to be easy, but I'm just confused a bit because I don't have a background at all in computing. Yeah.
So you applied for MSc Computer Science or MSc Data Science and AI? Which course you applied?
Okay, so I applied for MSc Data Science and AI.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will surely be coming in September.
Great. And MSc Data Science AI, we name it convolutional course. That means we not expect all the students have the CS computer science background. So you will learn, all the students will learn from the scratch. So it doesn't matter you haven't programming before. So we just need you familiar with the data and familiar with some data analyze. And if you have some programming skill, that would be perfect. If you not, it doesn't matter. So we will learn from scratch. So all the fundamental knowledges relate to the programming, relate to the data analyze, relate to the machine learning. So we will learn from scratch, no worries. So this is prepared with developing the course, especially to help the students with non CS background and with CS background. So we will all cover it, no worries.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. And that is well noted. Thank you so much. That's all I have.
Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward to see you in.
Thank you.
Yeah, surely.
Elvis, don't be
I'll
scared. You'll be fine.
No, I
You'll be
wouldn't. I'll
fine.
come.
You will be fine.
I'm currently
Okay?
in Germany, and I will be going back to Ghana to prepare and come. I will come, sure.
Awesome. Awesome. We look forward to having you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Mary, you're next. Please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please go ahead.
So, like the question that was asked, I also studied chemistry/biology education from Nigeria. That's chemistry/biology education. Although I did some online data science related courses, so I still have little background in some artificial intelligence, not like a full-time program, like let's say 2-3 weeks online free webinars. So I also applied to the school. I was not even expecting to receive a webinar like this, but this webinar is also a way for me to know about the school. Like I said, I picked the school when I was checking about the tuition. The first thing that attracted me to the school was the tuition. The international tuition fee is extremely considerable, like low compared to other schools. I research other schools, but my concern is not about the application, it's not about the deposit, it's about the visa, let me say the visa application. Like last year, I applied to a school in Canada and the visa, I was declined 2 times. I have 2 refusals from Canadians immigration. So I know it's going to have an influence on my application here because I'm going to include it while applying for the student visa, and I'm going to apply myself. That's why I'm asking this question. And the reason I'm asking this question is, what are the required benefits from the school in form of student support for those that are going to apply for student visa themselves, that don't need to involve agents? And also, if there's a refusal, is there going to be a tuition refund? Because I've researched some schools and I found out that most of the schools don't have tuition refund. So I don't want to put my leg in something that at the end of the day I'm going to lose if I did not get a visa approval. I have 2 refusals from Canada. There's a particular school that refunded my tuition, while I have another one that refused to refund. And that's because of their tuition refund policy. So that's why I'm asking this question. Number 1, is there any support from the school regarding visa application? And the second question is, if I'm being refused, is there any refund given to me during my application or after the application? Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mary. You want me to respond to this one?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. So hi, Mary. I'm surprised. First of all, really sorry about the bad experiences you've had with the visa refusal. In terms of support, we do have a support. That's why you received an email to join in this webinar today. We have a regional office. Do you understand? And it's totally free. So nobody is asking you to go through an agent. Reach out to me, send me a mail, or respond to the invitation from a Kimini. We will support you throughout your visa application. You have no business doing that yourself. Please don't do that, especially because you've got 2 visa previous visa refusals. Okay. Now, in response to the second question, refund policy, we do have a policy of refunding the tuition fees if the visa refusal is not the fault of the students. So, for example, when policies change unannounced from the UK VI or from the UK government, if that is not the student's fault, then we will send you a refund, absolutely, excluding £500, which is the administrative fee. Now, in a case where a student, for example, submitted fraudulent documents like bank statements and all that, that will now lead to not giving you a refund at all. And that's why you have no business applying on your own. You have all the support you need on ground. You're in Nigeria, we are in Nigeria with you, and we will guide you. We'll be happy to guide you, okay? So after this, we'll reach out to you. Ekemini, please take note of Mary's last name. Just send us your student ID and we will support you from there. Okay, Mary? All right, then. Can I call Evans? But first of all, I think we have some questions in the chat. I think Shay was asking if there's a work placement for data science. Zee, you want to respond?
Yes, we do have the data science AI and risk placement. So if you apply, but the placement is not like so you need to apply. So let's say it's like once you finish all modules, like once you've completed your project, so you will enter with the 1 year placement. So you need to working closely with our placement tutors and the placement team, and to prepare your CV. We do have some team to support you to develop CV and also to apply the job. So through that way, so it's not like you apply this, you directly give you the job opportunities. So that means you've completed your courses and then you prepare your CV. Meanwhile, prepare CV and then to apply the jobs through our the internal channel or external channels, and and you will do get the report placement team as well.
Thank you. We've got another question, and I'll come to you, Evans. Just hold on a little bit, please. Michael was asking if data science and AI is accredited by a body, data science and AI intelligence body in the UK.
Currently, we haven't. Is because we need running. This is quite relative new courses. Normally in the UK, we need running courses for the 2 years, so then we can apply for the credits. But now we have this on the plan to get the BCS credit for our courses. Hopeful, so we'll probably get not sure next year and the year after next year. So we will probably get it BCS.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So Queen is asking if digital marketing would be included to the program. Queen, did I get that question right? I wanted to ask if this will be added to digital marketing. What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
Can you hear me? Yes,
yes, we can. Yes.
Yes, I'm actually applied for MSc in digital marketing. So I saw this. So I was like, is it going to be added to it also?
No, they're two different courses.
Yeah, that's what I applied for. And I got an offer in principle, though I'm yet to hear from the admission board. So like, that's why I was asking, because I was confused. Is it going to be part of it? Because you guys mailed me about it.
No, Queen, no. I don't know why you got the email, but this is for another course. So MSc Digital Marketing is totally different from MSc Data Science and AI. Okay, so they don't. Yes.
Okay, but I also need help to get to the admission board, because I already have an offer and I'm processing it, but I'm yet to hear from them. So I thought this was where I could ask that.
Awesome. So you will be responded to. We've got the admissions. We've got the student advisor here in Kimini from the West Africa office. Or if you have sent an email to West Africa office, you will get a response absolutely from us. That's my team. You will.
Okay.
So if you've got an offer in principle, then you will get an offer from admissions shortly. So just hold on a little longer, just a bit more, and you will get an offer.
Yeah. So I can leave now, right? Thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely. Have a good evening, Queen. Thank you.
And I dropped my student ID in case. I dropped it into chat.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. So
Yeah.
Femi Manuel has a BSc and MED mathematics, but mostly has teaching experience with 7 years work experience. He's asking if he's qualified to go in for the MSc Data Science and AI.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The mathematical background is really, at least bring some advantage for you to become a data scientist. Because data scientists and algorithms is quite, the mathematical associated and related. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you. So Evans, can we take your question, please?
All right. Thank you very much. I also belong to another course, like the digital marketing lady just spoke about. Hello, can you hear me?
Could you please speak up a little bit more? I think the volume is low.
Right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better now. Okay, I think he's got network issues. I'll take one more question on the chat and then I'll come back to you, Michael. Just one question. So Gideon is asking, are there scholarships available for international students? Yes, there are. We've got scholarships worth £3,100. The tuition fee is £15,000. And so when you deduct the £3,100, it brings it to 11,900. So as international students, you do have scholarships, okay? And just in addition to that, you're able to pay that 3 times. What that means is your initial deposit is 50% of your tuition fees, that's 5,950, and then the remaining balance can be paid in 2 installments, 25% 2 months after enrollment, and the remaining balance 2 months after the first payment. I hope that makes sense. I hope I didn't confuse you. Okay. Michael, can we have your question, please? Michael Wilson.
All right, thank you. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is, what are the common misconceptions beginners have about this course?
What
And
are the
then
common misconceptions?
beginners have about this course, the
Right.
MSc Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. And my second question has to do with, can you pay more than the half tuition deposit in case you have the money, or probably you realize that the current exchange rate favor you and you want to pay more than that? Can you? Thank you.
Okay. Z, you want to take the
Yeah.
first question, please?
Yeah, I will answer the first question. So, as I said, this is a conventional course. So we especially developing for the anyone willing to become data science. So you don't need to have a computer science background, but we would like to, if you can pick up some knowledge related to the data science, related to the programming, will be better before you join us. But you will learn all this from scratch. But this is the master level. So that means you will have a lot of quite intensive for teaching, but you can prepare some knowledge before you join us will be more ideal.
Okay. Thank you. And then Michael, to answer your second question, yes, you can afford, if you can afford to pay more than 50%, yes, 50% is just the minimum. You can even afford, if you can afford to pay everything at once, please go ahead if it's favorable. Okay. So the answer to your second question is yes. All right. Okay. I've got Mayowa, who's saying he's got an offer already. His background isn't in data science and AI, but he wants to know what the CAS process is like. I'll just answer that quickly. So for every student, international student applying to Leeds Trinity University, you will be doing a pre-CAS interview. What that means is you will have a 20 to 30 minutes pre-CAS interview. Before you're awarded your CAS, you have to do an interview. And that is important and mandatory for all students coming into LTU. So it's their preparatory questions and prompt questions that could help you respond in case you have KVI interview as well, which is done randomly. Now, the reason for the pre-CAS interview is also to find out if you're a genuine student or not. We need to know more about you. We need to understand if you've got a history of anything, let's just let's just compare the answers you've given in your written documents to what you're responding to. So that's basically it. It's simple, straightforward, and it's mandatory for all students. But it's also a good way to start because the UKVI has got their own questions as well. And so that would also be a stepping stone for you. Okay. I'll take Kingsford from Ghana. Kingsford, please go ahead with your question. Michael, please lower your hand since you've asked yours. Thank you. Kingsford, are you there? Okay, so let's move on to Michael Apraku.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, please, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, first of all, I must thank you for the presentation. My question has to do with the initial 50% deposit. Please, can it be less so that it will allow me to organize myself for the 10,500 and something to meet the UK immigration requirement? If it is possible that, for instance, 4,000 will be paid up front, and then after the visa application, the remaining 2,000 will be paid. Is it possible?
Thank you, Michael, for your question. So based on policy, no, it's not. As of today, it's not. And the reason we have that type of payment plan is because from our experience, it's been easier over time for students to pay the bulk of the money. If you have it, you pay bulk because we realize that most times when students resume, sometimes they owe. And so as a matter of fact, a lot of universities in the UK are now coming up to 50% of tuition fees, bearing in mind that our tuition fees are more competitive and lower than a lot of universities. And so even though we understand that that can be challenging, Michael, for now, we don't have less than 50%. I'm so sorry. But I'm hoping if you're able to pay that twice before your CAS is given to you, then that could work. Do you understand what I mean? So, but the period shouldn't be too long. I hope that makes sense, Michael.
All
But
right.
based on policy, it's 50% minimum initial deposit.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I've got Kingsford is asking if we've got scholarships. I've answered that. Shay is asking again, what are the requirements for the scholarship and how do we apply? It's automatic as long as you're an international student. If you apply through the regional office or you've got any agent, if you apply through that, then you're automatically qualified for the scholarship. Okay. The reason for that is because you need to be guided professionally with your application and your visa requirements. Okay. Tessie, the precast interview what qualifies you or grants you the CAS, or is it just to prepare you? It grants you the CAS. So what that means is if you don't pass the interview, you will not be given the CAS. And you've got 2 attempts for the precast interview. My advice is make sure you take it seriously. If you were to apply for a job, you would take that seriously. And it's the same thing. This is a future decision you're making. And so it's expected, a certain expectation is there, is expected of you during the precast interview. Okay. All right. So we've got Henry, please go ahead with your question.
All right, good day all. I had network issue, but I most likely this question must have been asked. I have an unconditional offer project management for 2026. My background, I studied political science, though I've done little. I have a few certification in line with data science from Microsoft, but like basic. So I don't know if that fits. Mind you, I have a conditional offer with LTU. So I don't know if I can switch or what are the steps if that's possible. Considering my background too as a factor. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry. Zane, you want to go ahead, please?
Yeah,
If he wants
I
to
just want to,
switch,
Yeah, I just want to ask, do you have any like experience to dealing with the data and any related work related to the data or data analyze or anything related to the IT? Do you have any skills or any experience with that?
Yes, I do basic data analysis for monthly tracking at my office. I've been working for 4 years plus in an NGO. So I don't know if that fits, but yes, if it
Yeah,
does, I have.
definitely.
I have.
If you can provide like your CV along with like a reference letter and to prove that, so I think yeah, it working from my side. So normally your application was submit to the admission, and the admission probably will send back to me to review if you haven't had any like a data science or computer science background. So I will review your case. Yeah. So I think yeah it works. Yeah. But I need to say the clearly this on your CV.
All right. So how do I reach out? How do I follow up after this
Okay.
meeting?
Okay. So Henry, you can send an email to me or Ikimini. So Ikimini, could you please drop the emails on the chat, our email addresses on the chat, so we can proceed from there? Thank you. All right, Henry. So we'll be in touch with you. You can always send us an email with what your next steps would be, okay, or how you want to proceed.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome,
I'll
Henry.
wait for the email address.
Okay, thank you. Evans, you want to go with your question?
Yes, I want to go with my question. All right, I am of different program, but I am so much enthused with knowing much about data AI. I mean data science and then AI. That's why I have joined here. But my question is that is it with a precast interview? Can you hear me? It looks as if you are not hearing me.
Yes, I can. I can.
All right,
I can.
sure.
Go ahead.
All right, so with the precast interview, I've had one already for which afterwards I was given an unconditional offer into construction projects management. And then owing to that, have paid the 50%. I have made a deposit of £6,000 as the 50% payment, for which the visa compliance have given me an email that I should fill a form and then submit other documents for them to also check and see if I do qualify for the CAS, so that they send it to me for the visa application. So I'm asking that with the precast interview, after I have had this one, am I going to have another one? Is there any other one I'm going to do? And then moreover, in a case that the MSc project management that I have been offered admission into, equally like what someone just asked, I want to switch it to project management. As in, I want to switch from one to the other. Whereas I have the unconditional offer for that, and then I have made the 50% deposit, which is £6,000. Can that be possible? I have sent mail. I reached out to Ekinimi. I have always been reaching out to her, and then she told me to reach out to the admissions. I did that with a request for change, of course, but I think it has taken a couple of time. I've not had any reversion from that mail I sent. That's why I want to, ask and clarify that here.
Thank you, Evan. So for the change of course, now that you've paid your tuition fees, it's a bit more difficult because it's really a confirmation that you wanted to go for that program. However, I will raise it again with admissions. Please send us your student ID. Since you're in touch with the community, we could discuss it, away from this meeting. But I will bring it up with admissions, see if that's possible, but there are no promises made. Okay?
All right. Thank you. I'll reach out to Ekinemi.
All right, then. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's 2 minutes to the time. Elvis, do you want to use the chat box, please, to share your question? And Mayowa as well. If you've got questions, please use the chat so that once we're done, we could still respond to you. Okay, but let me see if I can read the chat one more question. How accessible are the lecturers or instructors where students are struggling with concepts? Zine, you want to go with that, please?
And first of all, we have a all Teams channel for all level 7 students. So that means you can easily to post any question there. Or we have the Teams channel, or our the staff have Teams channel. You have Teams channel, so you can approach us through Teams. drop email or drop any team message to us. So normally we will respond very quickly. And also we do have a provide code clinic. So this is running by our staff and our PhD students to give extra support for the programming, for the data science, for the professional skills like using the version controls. So all this we are covered in the code clinic. Code clinic is running like 2 times twice per week. So you can join either online or in person. So provide extra support to the course.
Thank you, Xin. So it's exactly 6 o'clock and we've come to the end of the webinar. We're mindful of time, especially because we're joining from different parts of the world. I know some of you've got questions. Chris and Mayowa, please use the chat. We will respond in a few minutes after this webinar, but we do have to respect people's timing. And so on that note, thank you, Xin, for joining us this evening. Thank you to everyone else who has joined from different parts of the world. We look forward to welcoming you on the Data Science and AI course or the MSc Computer Science. We hope this webinar has been useful to you. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you and have a good evening. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.